Hello there, beautiful Cancerian energies. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. I'm hoping all is well and good for you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you all so very much. And let's see what messages we have for here for you, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising messages for you, Cancer. All right, you're always welcome to check your other placements. This is a very general reading. If you're new, I do upload here weekly. So if you like tarot, you can subscribe to the channel, like the video if this message resonates for you, and also notification bell. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. This is a safe space for everyone, so everybody is welcome here. So we have your messages from Archangel Michael is to decide to be happy now. Write about your thoughts and feelings and also make a commitment, okay? So a lot of you here, you could be in a place where somebody's taking your shine. Things might be feeling a little down and depressing for you, or things may not be working out the way you had hoped for. Something could have been very disappointing even. So I feel like, you have the ability to decide and be happy. You have the ability to make a choice. Your thoughts do consume your mind, then you're gonna form some actions and patterns and beliefs that are not necessarily you don't need to experience. You don't deserve it. You don't need that energy in your life. All right. For those of you, writing things down about your thoughts and feelings and revisiting them later can help you see patterns or what needs changing, whether it's within the self or habits or just decisions, and just so that your blessings are coming from a good place, and you're also feeling like light, and you're filled with wisdom, okay, filled with light and wisdom as well. All right, make a commitment here, okay? So I feel like maybe some of you are in a place where, again, trying to make a decision, shift from something, change something. It could be something big that's going on with you in your life right now. So the message of making a commitment is also to kind of commit to be strong for yourself, for those that you care about, for those that are around in your life, or commit to be the change that you want in others, so that you are releasing yourself from being trapped or feeling stuck in a certain pattern or situation, whether you're bringing it upon yourself to some degree by allowing it, or whether it's being forced on you, okay? But you're being looked after, and I feel like decide to be happy now, because every moment is actually right now. So right now. So you can be happy right now, right? I know it's a little annoying, but hey, sometimes it is what it is, right? Let's see what else we have for you. All right. Lots of growth here. Lots of growth, and look, new beginning, lots of transformation. Lots of things are going to be positively surrounding your life. There's a new beginning waiting for you. It's going to be about making that commitment. Really, now more than ever, this card would make more sense. But there's a positive energy. Positive. Yeah, we gotta let go. There's a positive energy of growth, but letting go is probably going to be the driver for that. Actually, they even match in color a little bit. It just needs action, okay? Letting go and taking action. Sanctuary, you're gonna achieve that peace of mind you deserve, and your beginning is gonna be exactly what the doctors ordered for you. Something is gonna be a fresh start, okay? Whether it's a fresh start of a same relationship connection, a fresh start in a job, in a new home, whatever it is, once you commit, once you decide, once you activate what it is that you want, the universe goes straight to work for you here. It'll do the work, it'll do the job. It will not question it, because you're the creator of it, okay? So it's basically materializing it. So I feel like a lot of you, if you want peace of mind, you're gonna have that. If you want, if you want to have a new beginning, you gotta let go. There's growth happening regardless. So there's gonna be naturally change and shedding, okay? So it's like outdated thinking, outgrowing patterns, thoughts, and behaviors. For example, if you feel like trapped, somebody's having too much power or say so much, you're going to be growing away from all of that. It's new beginning is around every corner for you right now. All right, on a lot of things. Okay, let's see here. What else is around my Cancerian energies? All right, there's a partnership. There's a new beginning here. Life partner is coming in your way. Somebody here is, I feel like you're calling your soulmate, but somebody's really equally calling somebody like you into their life. So something here is gonna kind of really take off or grow or materialize, but you're gonna have to let go of the things that are holding you back, the things that are making you feel less strong, okay, or less confident. All right, yeah, there's something new here. Something has ended though. There's something has ended. We could have ended something, and we're working on that soul connection, okay. But this partnership, this relationship, whatever's ending, whatever's starting, whatever's becoming a new commitment, it's an eternal thing. I feel like no matter what lifetime you encounter, this is an energy. Your soulmate will always be there every single time, forever and ever and ever, and you will get to meet them and know them and figure them out every single lifetime. It's an eternally bound connection, but something new, a new beginning in that's going to be materializing. So that's good. I feel like somebody perhaps just wants to propose as well, just that simple. All right, but we have to let go because we need a completion of some sort. Something completed a cycle, so we have a new commitment phase coming through. Okay, let's see what else is here. Yeah, something definitely had ended. There was something that was just done, cut off. Okay, something was completed. It just feels like it was very liberating, right? So we're talking about releasing, let go, growing from something and expanding. It's all literally here. This is the card that's saying for a fact you got to. We have another new beginning. So there's a lot of again, if you're feeling trapped or stuck, the commitment is coming. The commitment is coming. Okay, making a commitment, make a commitment. Somebody may want to make that commitment. Somebody may be thinking about doing it right. Okay. Somebody, I mean, it's just wild. So girl with a snake. We were talking a little bit about boundaries, I think, earlier. So I just feel like whatever patterns have happened in the past, whatever cycle that's ending, all right, you were able to see somebody for who and what they were. Something here, it could have been around energy that was very evil. Your relationship or partnership could have been kind of in a jeopardized space. Ooh, I don't want to screw this up, but the camera feels a little. All right, something was jeopardized in the past, and I feel like right now there's just a lot of boundaries, established, put in place. Um, and it's important. It's something like, it's almost like a guarding yourself. All right. So whatever has hurt, whatever has impacted you, whatever has kind of put an ending to something that was very meaningful in your life, it's really just important to like write those down and process them out and let them go. Because the start of something new is just awaiting that. As soon as we start to make room for, by clearing out the old, there's room, there's capacity, then the capacity for the right things and the new can come in, okay? Otherwise, we can't because we're full. So a lot now, very frustrated energy here. Girl with a snake, somebody may come back trying to apologize to you, talk to you about something, could have been like just somebody that was just really, sabotaged you, kind of backstabbed you or something like that. But I feel like this is somebody that's very insecure energy. And they're just very like, things are frustrating for no reason in general. So this is somebody, you could be around an energy that does not want to see things for what they are. So they could also rather just play or be the victim or put themselves in victim situations that kind of, they're not like learning from. So that energy, I feel like, is a snake energy. But I feel like, it's somebody that you perhaps care about. It could be family, friend, relationship, person, work situation, whatever it is. It's kind of like, I feel like it's time to cut that cord because you may have enabled them to feel like they can do that, and it's become a tedious, exhausting experience. And when I say, cut the cord, it's to set the boundaries because this is somebody, for some of you, and I think people like that in real life, but some of you, some people will just go to the next person. Okay, they need that supply, they need to feed, narcissism or not, they just want somebody else to hear them out, and they always go to the next person that falls for, and then they hook on them and then everybody else is looking at like, well, they've done it to us, or we've seen this happen before. So it's kind of like, well, thanks for letting me know, guys. But essentially, you're dealing with an energy, and it could be a family member that does that, okay? But it's just, that you can't enable that behavior. I feel like that's a message here. Yeah, look, death, ending, and a coffin. We have death, and then we have multiple new beginnings. All right. So there's a relationship that has been over, okay? And I feel like this is somebody. This is somebody, the sabotaging person. You may have to end something with them once and for all. There's a relationship here that has ended because of the sabotage, because of this energy. It could have brought a lot of problems into your life or the relationship that you had going on. But growth and transformation with new beginnings is showing up again. So that's kind of really cool, because it's like ultimate validation that there's a cycle here that had to end. Okay, something good ended, but it's making room for higher commitment and a life partner to come in your life for the right reasons. All right, let's see what else is here for you. All right, thoughts, size, merchant, messenger, prison. Ugh. And joyfulness. Yeah, you're destined to be in a better place, Cancer. You deserve to be in a, there's a positive new beginning coming through, but the imprisonment of thinking, the restriction, the feeling trapped, all that's gonna have to go. Some of you, you're gonna hear from somebody unexpectedly. Some message might be coming through from somebody that you've ended something with or have recently stopped talking to for whatever the reason, relationship or not, but there's a message that's going to be coming in from that person. I feel like you know a couple of people here from a distance that you think about, or they may be thinking about you quite a bit. They're still undecisive with what's going on, like what they want or how they want to go about doing whatever it is that they want, whether it's offer you something, bring you something, gift you something. But there's been so much thinking, and I feel at the end of the day, we've become a prisoner of our own thoughts. Okay, there is an energy here that's missing somebody in terms of love. I feel like you may not be connected to your soulmate right at this moment, and you're missing them. You may be thinking about them. They could be, it's a female energy, whoever, whatever the energy resonates. But this is somebody out there doing things, though. They're like building their life, like I don't want to say building their life like they're moving on from you, no, because you're eternally bound together, but they're like building their life. They're starting, like they're working, they're investing, they're trying to buy home. They're hardworking people. So there's an energy here that's, nonetheless, it's like if you ever connect, if you ever talk, it's always like, it's like sparks and butterflies fly. They feel the same that way, okay, towards you. It's not that that's not the concern at all right, but in your day-to-day though, there's just a lot going on. I feel like you really need to write down your thoughts and feelings down, more so now than ever, because you don't want to become a prisoner of your own thoughts, or you don't want to allow somebody to imprison your thoughts or put you in a place where, and I feel like this whole girl snake situation, I don't know, snake, some of you, I don't know if you know somebody that has a snake tattoo, or just like, I don't know, they associate with snakes somehow, or they could work at a pet store. But it's just, I feel like they're there for you, but they're not there for your good, like your well-being. It's not like it's, I feel like somebody is really jealous of your like beautiful essence. And when I say jealous, it's, they don't want to hurt you jealous, but they really kind of, there's a sense of jealousy that's lingering, but it's more rivalry, maybe. I don't know. It feels like rivalry. Like, I don't know. Something's off. But something's coming through, though. A message is coming through your way for sure. Let's see what else we have for you. Now, because I talk to new viewers or followers, this is a different style reading than I've done in the past. And I read each card individually. If they connect, I usually will let you know. But I do that. I explain this because sometimes there's people that just happen to have never seen tarot and show up too. So it's like, what is this? That's how I fell into tarot many years ago. But I wasn't actively seeking tarot. I just saw something on YouTube, and just like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I always promised myself that I'm not gonna, try to say the same thing over and over. But sometimes the cards really, they can't help themselves. So just giving you some type of insight as to my style, because my cards and my layouts always change, and I do it on purpose because I like variety. All right, so that's my pitch about my channel. Let's get back to tarot. So for the Three of Pentacles here, you're in a place where hard work is at play here. Okay, we are dealing with a place where things need to be harmonized, balanced. Successful opportunities are coming your way. New doors are opening. If you are dealing with an energy here that is bringing you a little bit of a headache or causing problems, this could be happening at work more than anywhere else, or somewhere again where you spend your time or volunteer efforts at. Or whatever activities you're engaged in with like within like the social setting, because the drama is coming from a place where it just feels like somebody wants to be better, or just, and it's just too much. It just feels again like there's just like a lot of spying. Somebody really, really can't let you go. They really want to know what you're up to, what you're doing. It's not, I don't know if it's like stalking is a good word for this, but it's like they really are all up into what Cancer once was up to. Like, it's like they don't care, but they really want to know. It's just really weird. The Four of Pentacles, who is thinking about Cancer? We have a Four of Pentacles energy here. So this person could be a Capricorn. I feel like this is somebody that perhaps is interested in putting some type of, roots down with you to some degree. Somebody that, this is a soulmate, but it does feel like there's a lot of hoarding or holding back, kind of like holding tight, holding their coins tight, holding close their purse, coin purse close to their chest. It's like, it's just, I feel like it's more because they may not have a whole lot of stability to bring forward or offer, or not where they want to be, because it's also showing up as a pentacle and it's in the lower end. So this person is a type of person that wants to achieve a lot. They want to present a lot. So I feel like this is the energy, your soulmate energy that's not releasing you or is thinking about you. I feel like, again, you already kind of feel like that they're your soulmate anyway, but it's more about the union coming back online. The Page of Cups here, I feel like the way they feel about you, this is not somebody that's out of your life, okay? I feel like you guys talk, engage. Excuse me, you could, it's just that to make the commitment is a whole different like story, because maybe they travel a lot, or maybe they live in a different place, or maybe they live far, I don't know. But the idea of the Page of Cups coming through as a Libra Scorpio energy, there's a flow here. Okay, this is somebody that does connect to you, that does think of you, that is synchronized to you. There's a lot of things that flow, okay, between you and them. This is an energy, I feel like, in terms of how they feel, they really want to kind of communicate their love, okay, or communicate how they feel, or they tried to commit through an engagement. Maybe something broke off, something ended, but the beginning here of something is the fact that they still have that love to offer, the desire to offer it. Really, it's how they're feeling. They really want to follow their heart here, but they're also a very sensitive soul, some degree. So I feel like this is somebody that really is very generous with romance, sees you in a very good light. Like, there's an energy here that's just not willing to let you go, but they're still like learning and figuring some things out. They're not like at the higher end of the deck just yet, and that's fine. It's just like, it's not something that's fully committed right now, but it's something that can materialize, okay? So it has that potential, and they have the passion, the desire is there, okay? But there's just something here that's holding them back just now, just a little bit. Eight of Pentacles here. Oh, okay. So I like that. Well, this is a Virgo energy. I feel like this is somebody that wants to, I'm telling you, this is somebody that just wants to work hard. There's an energy around you that wants to work hard, wants to do the right thing. Okay, somebody's going to be messaging you here soon. Somebody going to want to have a conversation with you about just where things are. I feel like this person, this energy here, specifically this Eight of Pentacles, they don't want to be like out of the picture at all, but they're like on a trajectory, if that makes any sense. They're on a certain path. They're trying to take a certain direction. All right, and they're just kind of they're a little out of their depth. Okay, so what they want and how they want it to happen, and just how everything plays into where you fall into the picture or where you don't, all of that is still being sorted out by this person. They're really thinking about it, but there's not a whole lot of the action that they're taking is action based on like planning versus actually doing the taking action on the plan. It's in the planning phases. Okay, it just feels like something's not over, and I don't know. I don't feel like somebody here is willing to let you go altogether anyway. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we have some things here are worrying you. I feel like you just want things to be fair in your life, things to be balanced. You don't want to be breadcrumb. You don't want to be lied to. You don't want to be led on. You don't want to feel like you have to fight or challenge, okay? You don't want to feel like you have to put your hand out. And this is really more like how you're feeling and how you're, like, what your concerns are. So I feel like a lot of you are just kind of, you know, if somebody's just like not giving you time or attention, you don't have time for that. You're like, okay, fine. I mean, I'm not here to, you know, like you're not just there to wait on people or to wait on like somebody to throw you like a bone, so to speak, you know. So you're looking towards the direction that's going to bring you that balance, that prioritization that you need, and you're trying not to allow things to overwhelm yourself. Remember, like a prisoner of your own thoughts. So the Page of Wands here, some of the next, like the biggest thing, I feel like the Page of Wands, it's somebody, there's room for romance, okay? There's room for romance. Everybody's looking away. Everybody's looking at what they need to be doing versus what they can do for one another. But the Page of Wands to me signals, again, this is a Virgo energy a little bit. There's a little bit of pride with the Leo card, but there is communication that wants to come through, or talk about just the feelings that are there, or share like the idea of the plan, like I was talking about, like, hey, if we can do this way, or we can do this way, or take our time, and in 3 months, something like that is being talked about. This is somebody that's taking how they feel about you seriously, but they're not, again, they have the room to serenade, but it feels like the disconnection really is coming from a place of an inconvenience versus a place of problems, okay? It just feels like the timing is wrong, or something here like work or distance is really more of a bigger factor than anything else. Or just right now, just kind of like, I don't know, for example, like you're going to school here and they're going to school there, or you're in this building and they're all the way in the same job but in a different building 10 miles, like 30, 40 miles away, something like that. So there's just a kind of that kind of a barrier that keeps coming through. I feel like the desire to have some stable outcome is very obvious, okay, because there's a lot of pentacles that are playing around on this deck already. So pentacles, cups, and wands, nice reading already so far in that sense. That's why I'm reading it as an energy that's more focused on you right now. I just don't know what's going on with them in general, so let's see what else is going on here. 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, King of Cups, and the Strength. So look at this, not a single sword, okay? That's what I was saying. This is not a, whatever issues, whatever chaos, whatever problems, we are growing past that. We are entering a new beginning, okay? The Strength card just says, hey, you know, don't give up, don't give in. Confidence is at its best here for both of you, or for you in life in general, okay? Somebody here is definitely lusting for you. Somebody really is sexually attracted. There's a sexual attraction nonetheless, but I feel like overall here, you know, there's not a whole lot of, there's more compassion and like the sense of feeling passionate towards one another versus the opposite, okay? This is a sign that says, hey, you know, you've overcome a lot, okay? A lot of doubt, overcoming a lot of doubts, problems, okay? And there's a sense here to reunite. The desire, the confidence to have a reunion is very strong with this card. It feels like if there's any problems, this card says, you know, it can get back on track, and it can improve if the problems are faced together. So it feels like overall, whatever you're dealing with, there's a counterpart in your life that if you just decide to kind of, you know, move on or get along or grow and let go, it's going to bring value to the connection that you both have together to see issues and problems through in general. All right, so the six of Wands. Some of you here, I mean, this is a nice card. It's still Leo, but you know, somebody here, I feel like there's a lot of victory here, okay? There's a lot of victory coming through. There's going to be a successful outcome. Somebody wants things to be peaceful, but it also feels like, you know, this is kind of coming from a place where somebody's feeling the confidence, the strength, the necessary efforts that are necessary to do the right thing, to move forward towards the right thing, putting the ego at rest, focusing on growth, focusing on positivity, okay? I feel like this is somebody that really, you know, is in a place where they have the opportunity to bring back the rewards to a relationship, to make things right with you or for you, okay? So there's that desire is there, and they want to be very victorious. The idea of being successful is important to them, okay? And I feel like maybe for some of you, this is somebody, because we have a couple of pages keeping tabs on each other, this is somebody that maybe tells other people that, like, this is their goal, this is what they would like. They're not doing it from a stalker place. They're doing it more from a place where it's kind of like more in the relationship bucket, you know, it's like the feelings and things, because we have a 6 here, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles, and then we have the 6 of Cups. There's positivity for growth, but there's just a lot of room here to fix things too. So super essential to move forward from the negative energies. There could be just past, you know, past traumas, past experiences, where things are making feel like the ending, the coffin, the snake, like there's just things that are making causing doubt. So I feel like the message is to remove all doubt. Okay, we need to let go of what we need to let go of. I'm not going to beat around the bush, because I think we talked about it earlier a little bit and extensively, but the whole, like, you know, unable to like release each other is a real thing here with this card. All right, communication is coming in from the past. A message is coming through, okay, for you, and they want you to hear it, or they want an answer. King of Cups is advice moving forward. I'm telling you, there's a very strong control, like balanced energy coming back. Okay, they're gonna say, okay, well, if we started off where I left as a cup, or I was acting like a cup, I'm gonna prove to you that I'm here as a king. In terms of advice, I feel like, you know, the biggest thing here, excuse me, is just the mindfulness of things. Okay, so obviously this is somebody that really wants to prove that they have the emotional needs, that they can, the emotional tools that you need to be fulfilled, to keep you, you know, like to have you in their life. They really want that. And it's really interesting because they're aligned with their heart and mind right now. They're very compassionate energy. It's showing up multiple times in different places in terms of how they're feeling towards you. But I feel like they really want to offer you a vision that's really something that's going to make you feel valued and loved. Okay, this is somebody that's willing to face their emotions with you as well. So they're coming in as very, very strong. They're good leaders in life. They're good people in life. So I feel like they have the mental strength and the actual ability to see things objectively, even though it's tough when it comes to relationships versus like how good they can be at their job. But they're very, very balanced at this time in terms of really, like, they really want to impulsively kind of advance or prove to you that, you know, coming back as a connection. They may not honestly even realize that you're their soulmate, and it's really happening. It's like unfolding for them. It's like in a place where a lot of what's happening is not something that they would usually, like I said, it feels like they're busy, or they're usually always doing something somewhere else. Okay, but they haven't stopped thinking about you. This is the energy that has not stopped thinking about you. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what else we have for you here. Self-love, self-healing message. I hope you enjoyed this reading. There'll be another one coming up soon. So if you have not yet, please subscribe. Also like the video if you enjoyed this reading. And if you stayed with me till the very end, your word is love. So your message is love. Is a verb, so make it your most trusted action. If you want to write love in the comments, let me know you stayed with me till the end. Feel free to do that. I don't know if I already said that, but if I haven't, please do. And if I have, I'm sorry I repeated myself. All right. Well, love you guys. Until next time, you know it. Take care. Love you.